Have you ever wondered why some people dream their whole lives but never see their dreams come true, while others, though less gifted, seem to flourish and succeed? The Bible gives us the answer in Proverbs 13 verse 4 NIV. A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. Today, let me share with you a powerful story. A story of two friends, one who lived in dreams and one who lived in diligence. And hidden within their journey lies the secret to winning over laziness. In a quiet village, nestled between golden fields and whispering trees, lived a young man named Eli. Eli was known for his charm, his laughter, and his endless dreams. Every morning, he would sit under the fig tree telling his friends, "One day, I will build the finest vineyard this land has ever seen. One day, I'll be wealthy and satisfied." But as the sun rose higher, Eli would still be there, resting, waiting, and dreaming. Just a few houses away lived his childhood friend, Caleb. Caleb was not as eloquent as Eli, nor as charming. But every morning, while Eli dreamed, Caleb was in the fields, tilling the soil, sweating under the sun, and quietly planting vine after vine. Years passed. Eli still spoke of his vineyard. He could describe it in vivid detail, the taste of the grapes, the richness of the wine, the joy of the harvest. His words were so convincing that strangers passing through the village believed he was already a wealthy man. But one summer, a drought came. The land grew dry, and the people's hearts trembled with worry. Many wondered, "What will become of us if the fields wither?" Eli comforted himself, saying, "When the rains return, I'll begin. Until then, I will wait." But Caleb did not wait. He carried water in heavy jars from the faraway stream. He cared for each vine as if it were his own child. Day and night, he labored, while Eli rested under the shade, dreaming of better days. At last, harvest came. The villagers gathered, weary from the drought, desperate for food and drink. To everyone's surprise, Caleb's vineyard was alive, bursting with fruit. Caleb welcomed them with joy, feeding the hungry and filling cups with sweet wine. Ashamed, Eli asked Caleb in secret, "What is your secret? How did you overcome the burden of laziness that held me down?" Caleb looked at him kindly and said, "Eli, it was no secret. I remembered the words of Scripture. A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. I chose not to feed my laziness, but to water my diligence. And now, the Lord has filled me." Eli wept, for he realized the truth. His dreams were rich, but his hands were empty. And that day he made a vow before God, not to wait for tomorrow, but to begin with today. Moral of the story: dreams without diligence are only illusions. True satisfaction comes not to the lazy dreamer, but to the diligent worker who trusts God and acts. Thank you